Hello, my friends. Welcome to this live stream today. We are live on the 22nd of October, 2025. Guys, today is a day. That's what it is. We're going to test some things. I'm cold. Hold on. Before we start streaming, before we get into this, I'm going to talk about how cold it is, all right? 2 weeks ago, I was in Florida, and it was warm in Florida, but it was also warm back at home in Michigan. And of course, the week I get back, it starts to cool down. It's, in the 60s. All right, whatever. It wasn't too bad. Today, it's 51. It was just 49 when I looked like a half hour, maybe an hour ago. I mean, this day is a cold day. I mean, we got the heat running, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I'm chilled. And this always happens to me in the winter. I don't know if this happens to you guys too. Even though I have the heat on, I just get cold and I don't like it, and I just wait for summer. That's what it is. It's starting now. It's already starting now in October. Hey, what's up, Tornadox? Welcome to the stream. Finally, first. You are first. Welcome. I just realized I have a mat over my vent that's probably blocking the hot air. Dang it. Dang it. Is there hot air coming? No. What happens, though, is that with the air conditioning system and the heating system with the furnace, we've got like the fans on all the time, so it's to like distribute the air. So even if the heat is not running, it's moving air throughout my house, and it tends to kind of cool me off because it's flowing air. And you know what happens with flowing air, right? You've got convection versus conduction or radiation, and convection basically is a faster rate of heat transfer, and it's going to remove the heat from you. Let's get into this. Okay. Don't worry, we'll probably have some more summer in December before winter comes for real. That's true, Binky. We probably will. December or November. It probably happens like this in Michigan. Okay, we've got the snow, and sometimes it's October is the first snow. Well, decent snow come November. And then, alright, it's snowing. That kind of stinks, alright? And then all of a sudden it's gone. December comes and it's like, oh, it's fine again. Where did this, oh, it's 60 again. Oh, it's 50 again. I don't know. And then Christmas Day used to be with snow on Christmas Day. Christmas Day, it'll just be like, where's the snow? There's no snow. Maybe not an ideal place for the question, but why is it so hard to find friends today? Are you having a hard time finding friends on stream? I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I feel like some days you probably fluctuate, Depends on who's on here, whether it's the streamer or other people in the chat. Maybe it's just a gloomy day for people. I mean, it's pretty gloomy if you look outside, but I'm not looking outside. I don't even have the windows open. I'm just pointing outside. I'm pointing into the wall, The wall. Actually, I'm pointing into a TV. I have a TV over there. You know that? You don't know that. I know that. There's a TV right there. Do I use it? Good question. Anyway. So, what do we have on the agenda for today? We got a couple things, all right? We're going to play some video games. We're going to play Call of Duty. As you noticed, I have not started a game yet, but I will start a game soon. Well, in fact, let's press it now, right? We'll find match. You're going to be like, Noah, where is that camera? Did you set it up behind you? No, I didn't do that. I don't plan on being AFK this stream, though. I don't plan on being... This is the AFK camera. We don't need it set up when I'm not going to be AFK, right? Like, we just need it set up when I'm going to be AFK. Couple other questions might be, will you wear the Spiderman mask? You never know. I can't tell you when I'm going to become Spider-Man. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. That's potential. And there's the last question. Why do you have a pack of gum here? And it's like, because I like gum. Good questions, everybody. Thank you. Well, yeah, I know streams are mostly made for fun, but I'm like, let's try to find them in the streams. Without success, though. I'm sorry. I don't know. Well, this is supposed to be a nice, friendly, family-friendly, fun stream for everybody. We're playing Call of Duty. It is a rated M game, but don't worry. I'm not here to yell and swear and get angry. I might get angry sometimes, but it's just for fun. Okay, maybe anger is not fun. Let's take that out. Let's step back. It's okay. Now, besides playing Call of Duty, because we will do that, I got some things to talk about today. Some things that have kind of been mentioned in other live streams involving gaming, more than just COD, whether it's favorite games or game system or whatever, you name it. If we're getting a little bit like, oh man, what's going on? It was, we're going to talk about some games. And that's going to help distract me. Because I'm not going to be good today. I did do a little bit of warming up earlier. So the warm up was like, my friend and I were playing. We got you know, we had some okay games, nothing good at all, but we were just having fun, maybe getting some clips, you know, whatever. Did I find my hand warmers? I didn't look for them. They're in... No, I didn't. I didn't find my hand warmers. You know what? Here's the problem, right? I keep putting more stuff in these drawers. They're probably in here. But I have like loads of things in these drawers. The solution is to stop getting stuff, right? That's what you think. Yeah, well, it's not like I'm buying things. Really, it's like... Oh, I found it. I just move things around. Oh, a lot of my drawers are taken up right now. Not a lot, but I got like so many receipts in some of those drawers from like shipping out packages for eBay when I sell cards. All right, I got my hand warmers here. Note, this one is almost dead. This one's like almost dead. They're both. Well, that's the problem. Okay, so the hand warmers are here. And they're Zippo brand. If you couldn't tell, they say Zippo on them, like you'd think they would. And they're electronic. But I guess I got to charge them because you know we need to charge them. All right, we're in a game. Let's get moving over. Look at this. I know when to switch the camera. We got the camera switched over right now. That's beautiful. I know everybody's asking, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? We're gonna go control. And in the meantime, when we're going to control, we're gonna ask, how's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a lovely day. Like I said earlier, I'm cold. I'm already dead. I'm just, you know, that's how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes. I'm just cold and dead. That sounds terrible. In the game, I'm dead. In real life, I'm cold. I don't know if I'm cold in the game. Like, I very well could be, you know. There's not like a temperature sensor. This is a good gun. We got an orange compact. That's really quite good. My volume seems to be high, so we turn that down a second. Alright, if you guys are looking for some good gameplay today, you're looking for some mega kills, we'll find out. The siren's going off on this thing. Oh, that's so nice without the siren on, it's crazy. So like I was saying, we're gonna talk about some like gaming stuff, okay? That's why you find there aren't too many people. Oh gosh. I'm reading chat. This guy doesn't even know I'm reading my chat. He doesn't even know. Put in a plate. Let's hop down. I would have stayed up there, but there's napalm. Napalm is killer, okay? Break this. Why not? Get another plate. We back up. We back up. We're fine. See if the shotgun spawned. It did. Guys, I've been making a video with the Marine SP, and it's fine like this, but it's so bad the way I built it. It's so bad. Alright? It's so bad. Don't use it with Dragon's Breath. That's all I have to say. Okay, so it looks like we just need some more plates. Of course, we always need more plates. Plates are my love, my life. Oh, self-res, that's good. I didn't really have a good first life, so I was out of self-res. And you know what? I think there's another plate over here. Before we charge up on the roof, which is getting hit by my cluster strike right now, it's taking its sweet time. We're gonna go looking for a guy. Oh, beautiful. We got another shotgun here. So it looks like we're shotgun and compacting, okay? There's a guy right there. I really didn't think he picked up a gun. Did you guys think he picked up a gun? See, I caught him right there running. I didn't see he picked up a gun. I just figured he'd have his little M9mm pistol. Guys, we're starting off the day strong. This is a very good stream so far. You know, my level of control, my level of gameplay, immaculate. What can I say? I mean, I have 2 deaths and 0 kills. Wow. Amazing. But I can fly a helicopter. And maybe I can hit people with the helicopter. Excuse me? You know what? I guess I'm not even mad. Just get back in my helicopter. I thought I deserved that kill. Yeah, I said level of control while not being at control. That's true. Let's go find some friends. Do you think if I asked people to hop in my helicopter, they would? I don't think they can. This isn't PUBG. They can't just hop in my same car as me, right? Got him there. Plate up. Guy next to us to our left. Oh, and we're gone. We're gone. All right. So we're going to talk about Call of Duty a little bit. I've mentioned before how COD 4 was technically the first one I played. World at War is my favorite. The other day, I'm at a wedding. We've already been over this. I'm at a wedding. My friend was like, turns to me and is like, yeah, you know what? Call of Duty World at War, that was my favorite game. I'm like, dude, I am so glad you said that. Yeah, man, that was just the best game. Like, the original zombies. He runs a store. He runs like a movie store and games and game consoles, all these different things, right? And he is, he's like, I had someone come in the other day and they were like, hey, do you have the original like zombies game? I'm like, oh, you mean, yeah, World at War? He goes, wait, like I played like Black Ops. I thought it was Black Ops. He's like, no, it came out in World at War. So, you know, over here educating people, letting people know that, hey, zombies came out on World at War back in 2008, okay? Which is crazy. How long do you play this game? Like for months or years? You don't know. I've been playing this game for months. It'd be months. I played the original Warzone, but then I didn't play it like that much. I played like more of the actual Battle Royale. Now I do Resurgence, because Resurgence is very fun. That guy shouldn't have peeked. That was a bad idea. And yeah, so it's been like, honestly, I thought it was like 8 months. I don't really remember how many months at this point. I started playing it probably in like January or February time frame. But I wasn't playing it like as seriously as what I play it now. So, and I also started playing with my friends. We started playing like, you know, duos, quads, whatever it may be. Let's grab this car 98K. So now I play like loads of solos. Why does this gun feel weird? Why is it? Because it doesn't have a stock. It's like I don't know. It like looks weird down there. It's like super odd. I just feel weird shooting with it. It's got like a weird action to it. Something I'm not used to. How's it going, Rush? Commented a couple of my videos? Well, thank you. Oh! Headshot. This still feels weird though. I don't know why. I'm gonna miss that guy. Alright, let's get actually a loadout of my own. I don't see why not. I've got the money for it. We'll take it. Now, the Call of Duty I've played the most, though, like of any single Call of Duty game, has to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I have like 90 plus days playtime on that game, which is over 2,000 hours. This game right here, I have about 700 hours in, and that's not even just this game. Because they combine Call of Duties on Steam, so I don't actually know how much I have on Warzone. It'd probably be like closer to, you know, 500 hours on Warzone. So 2009 Modern Warfare 2 was by far the best COD ever made. It's up Soundboard. Hey, I think that is a fantastic opinion. I am right in between Call of Duty World at War and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I still say World at War is my favorite. That's the one I started on. So I've got nothing but love for Modern Warfare 2. It is just so good. I really wish that they would just bring back like World at War though. They've brought it back once. I was on Xbox One years ago playing, and one day they were like, we're gonna release Call of Duty World at War. I'm dead. They're like, we're gonna re-release Call of Duty World at War. Not really a re-release, but more like backwards compatibility. So they made Xbox Ones work with certain Xbox 360 games. They didn't work with all of them. And World at War was on that list, and I was so excited. I remember I'm in college. I'm like, I really need to work on stuff, and I did get my stuff done. Let's play some World at War. Let's do this. So I had to take a break, a World at War break. I felt very off. The Xbox One controller was way different than 360 at the time, it felt like. And then also, I just had not been playing a whole lot of COD. Stim shots in COD Mobile is crap. Are they really? Are they hard to use on COD Mobile, or is it like when you're running away? Because it's easier for me to use a stim shot while running away on keyboard than what it probably is in COD Mobile. I have not played COD Mobile at all, and I haven't used it with a controller, but you could use it with a controller as well. So the dismember wit in World at War was crazy. Dude, using the trench gun, I'm pretty sure you could have people's lower bodies just come off. I mean, that's the difference between Call of Duty like years ago and Call of Duty today. I can go through this game I don't think my guy swears at all in Warzone, which I think is cool. It's nice. Call of Duty World at War, they used to like swear like crazy and like outstanding Marine, out bleep and stand. You know, like they would say that at the end of the game if you won, depending on who you had. They would have different voices for different sides, which was super nice. The maps were just wonderful in those games. I don't think I had a bad map in World at War. I think there were some big maps people maybe didn't like as much, but if you played Ground War, they had that. They had tanks in World at War. They had just so good. Anyway, my point is, you'd get chopped in half. Yeah, the game was different back then. It really was rated M for mature. Warzone feels like it could be a teen game. It's just that they consider it probably violent, right? Because it's killing people. It's killing people. Which is not right. Don't kill people, but it's a fake game, so whatever. So stim shots just slows you down your movement, and then you're dead. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's unfortunate. I wish that you could use stim shots in mobile just as easily as you can on here. All right, I put a setting on earlier today. I wanted to be able to see like if my ping at the top. It's not bad, but it's really distracting. I gotta get used to not seeing I gotta get used to seeing the ping. It's weird. It's weird that I can see it. I changed some classes yesterday when we were playing. And I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the changes I've made. I'll try them out a little bit today, but I'm pretty sure I just want to have a sight on the kilo again. Every now and then I pick up a kilo, someone's dropped it, I've gotten a kill off of them or whatever. I pick up their kilo, and I like it with just the iron sights, no scope on it. And then I'll put a class with the exact same thing, not the attachments necessarily, but the iron sights, whatever attachments I use. And I'm like, you know what, this gun is just not for me. The gun's for me, sorry. The iron sights aren't. So why do I like the iron sights on some people's guns and not on mine? I don't really know. I think I'm using someone's loadout who came in here and they were like a really high ranked level and they were like, hey, you should use this. And I used it and I was like, wow, this is super good. And now that I'm using it again, I wonder if I've changed it because it doesn't feel as good. We'll find out. Okay, team. Prison roof has been exploded. Ha! Watch out for that. That's fine. That just means if you're gonna go prison roof, you got more vulnerabilities. Yo, what's going on, Tamazi? How are you doing? I've been utterly failing to get inside there recently. Man, that guy ran away. Guy above me. Hold on, let's wait. If he charges in, we're good. If he charges in, we're good, guys. Maybe because my camo was distracting me? That might be. Alright, we got the LW3A1. I like this gun. I'm trying not to camp so much. Thought he was gonna burn there. Look at that spray control. No, I'm joking. Definitely messing up. Hey, there's a ghost dog in my house barking. Guys, what is that ghost dog barking for? Let's get the Dresden. I'm gonna try to get some plates from these guys. We need some more plates. I don't have a whole lot. Guy up above. Managed to get a couple plates there. Let's throw this down. Pop that. Got him. Plate up. I canceled that plate. Oh! Dropped my gun. Let's pick that back up. Thought I heard someone. Don't have enough for a UAV. Grab this. Procs mine down. Two people attacking me. Guy behind me. Shoot! Shoot! How's it going, Sakyo? What's up, Peterman? Hey, Peterman. It's me, Peterman, guys. I'm Spider Boy. I'm Spider-Man / Peter Boy. We'll put on the mask if we feel like it. It's gonna be a surprise even to me when we put it on today. I'm getting hit by a napalm immediately. 360. Do a little bit of that. You know, someone's dead. I don't like those odds there. Never tell me the odds, guys. Can you believe I just killed that guy? My goodness. That's nuts. I wasn't even looking fully at my screen when I did that. I was trying to read chat. I'm Spooder Bear. Am I gonna play some zombie mode later? What's up, Guido? Welcome back. I don't know. What to see. We don't know what the stream's gonna hold for us. It could be anything. It could be everything. Maybe we'll play every mode. Probably not. Maybe I should do that one of these streams. Every single mode in COD we try. It would take a while. Every single one. We'd have to play some Plunder. We'd have to go back in time and play some DMZ. How can we do that? Yo, there's nobody around me. This is kind of interesting. Didn't expect that. Did not expect that. Oh gosh. I was reading the chat. How's it going, Jade? Welcome to the stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll try here in a second, maybe. I don't know. Someone's probably like here, right? I don't hear anybody. Except for right there. I just think we can get behind him and kill him. I think I did. I think I did. I think I can. That's funny. He didn't even see me. He was so zoomed in with the sniper. I'm gonna do the same thing he just did, and I'm gonna die. You ready? Someone lands over here. Go play Battlefield 6. Plunder is the only way. What's up, first name? I mean, you gotta be kidding me. That guy should have been dead. Everybody with a Chucky skin, it's so crazy. Like, so many people have the Chucky skin. I really, like, want to know how many skins they sell. Every time they introduce a new skin. Do they sell a lot? Because they must. Let's run around. I'll reload. Got the TR2 right now. I like the TR2. He set down... Okay, didn't expect him to come in there. He set down something. I think it was some sort of mine. Probably a shock charge. That's what it sounded like to my ears. There's a guy right there. We gotta wait. We're gonna go on top of this thingy. It's called a water tower, if I could get that right. Hopefully nobody hits me with anything. Okay, there's a sniper looking at me. Yeah, I barely saw that guy. See that guy right there? Oh, you can't even see him. His sniper scope? Right there. The bullet fall off is so incredibly high for the 9mm. Okay, we're deploying shoot. I'm going for it. This is a bad idea. Sometimes bad ideas work out, though. Remember that, guys. Sometimes bad ideas do work out. Just because I'm doing something, though, you shouldn't do it, probably. Doesn't mean you should do it. Don't follow bad ideas. Man, keep doing lots of damage. Look at our damage. 2,700 damage for 5 kills. That is way more than enough. I should only have about, I don't know, 1,800 damage. Done an extra 900 damage to random people. I'm getting killed in the back. I'm getting... So let's talk about this, guys. It seems like today is no... It's just an ordinary day, actually. It's no different than any other day. I'm shooting a guy, having a firefight. Some third party comes up and shoots me in the back. Successful bad ideas are called luck. Yeah, that's pretty true. It's pretty fair. I like that. Should we go in the water? Should we just take a swim? I think we just take a swim. Oh my gosh. Do you see my health down there? Do you see that? That is impossibly low. I should have died there. Alright, well, we'll call that luck. You know what? If I'm really this lucky, maybe we'll win the game. I think we could. The Maelstrom. It's starting to grow on me. The Maelstrom's in percent. Yeah, 1% lived there. Exactly. I had 1% health. How did I actually live? I guess 1% health is better than 0% health, though, right? Like, that is something. I'm gonna waste a plate because I accidentally went in the zone a little bit. Wasn't so much an accident. There's Chucky. Guys, we're gonna grab the Merrick and I'm gonna zip up here. Chucky just hopped down. Oh, I broke him. I didn't... Okay. Hold on. I should pursue Chucky. But first, we're gonna wait. We've got money to get a UAV. It is a fire sale at 3,700 bucks. Fire sale only costs 3,000. What's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. 1% before paying taxes. What? You've lived 1% before you pay taxes. Is that what we're getting at? I have no idea. Alright, let's see. What is this? This is Teddy is a liar. Now, I don't really know who Teddy is, but that'd be kind of rude to call him a liar. So I'm not going to pick up that gun. That seems unfair. LC10, though. What do we have on here? I want some better perks. I want some... You know, I like this perk right here. Oh, okay. I like that middle perk right here, the little red one there. You know? Yeah, that's... We'll take it. CR56. I've heard this is good. I've had people say that. We'll use it. Let's try it out. Smoke grenades are useful. True. I like stim shots a lot, though. Big fan of stim shots. I can't help it. I was born on stim shots. I was raised on stim shots, so that's what I use. Let's hit the ping here, see if anybody's around. No pings on the radar. Of course, I wasted my UAV. Alright, that guy's got some sort of silence. Where'd this guy go? My friends, there are enemies around. We don't have a scope. I don't feel like I can engage someone long range. Let's go up top. Resurge is disabled. Keep that in mind. From here on out, we cannot respawn. Let's hit that ping. There's a dead body there. Oh, there's someone over here, below me. They appeared on my map, too. Alright, let's hold off. Here's the thing we gotta think about. Positioning, right, guys? Alright, team. The CR Max assault rifle you have there isn't cooking as much as the Kilo. Yeah, that's probably fair. I mean, what is cooking as much as a Kilo? Kilo is so good. We're in a sticky situation. I can hop down, run around. I actually think that might be the best plan. Let's see if I can get a new gas mask. I do not. I thought someone just shot at me. Someone's over here. You see that guy? All right, hold on. Slide. He probably saw me. New gas mask. Brilliant. We're in the zone. And I'm not talking about the auto zone, even though I am. You can peek above them. By enemies. Enemies can hit you. Your head. Okay, yeah. Gotta use some. What's up, Thylacine? Welcome to the stream. I wish I had perks down. I can't drop my perks. I'm trying to fake my death here. I'm not gonna fake my death anymore. Alright, there's 5 other people alive, by the way. What's up, extra cheese cheeseburger? 5 other people alive. We're just gonna wait. I've got gas mask. I can take my time. I mean, I can't take that much. I can't take that much time. Never open that chest. I want to so badly. 4 other people alive. We're fine though. We're good. Chat, are we cooked? Chat, we might be cooked. Oh! Whoa! I don't know. I don't know, chat. Not as big of a fan as this gun. Okay, hold on. Question is, where's this other guy? Oh, it's just me, him, and I. Okay. We're stimming. Oh, I messed up. Let's hope this wins me the game. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go! We did it! Outplay. Sorry guys, I couldn't really talk during that. I just had to focus. Oh, I threw down those mines earlier. That guy is so mad. I'm sorry. That was good. He must not have had, 10 stim shots like I did. Like that was Whoa, W's in the chat. Thank you guys. Guido won $300 there. I don't know about that, but all right, we're gonna write that one down. There's a right timing to use the syringe. Yes, there is a right timing to use the syringe. What's up, Eduardo? You have to use it, so if you get damaged immediately after you use a syringe, it takes away part of that syringe's healing ability. So you want to use it immediately after you get damaged so that it shoots up as much as possible. But the zone starts ticking faster and more and stuff like that, so pretty crazy. But you know what? I just had enough stim shots there. I messed up with a couple of those stims, but I'm getting better at it, right? It takes a lot of time to actually get better at when to time it. But yeah, that's we're gonna take that win. We're gonna take that win. I'm noting that down, guys. 30 minutes in the stream. Great win. That'll probably be a clip because that was like an intense I can voice it over. I wasn't talking a lot and share that with you guys on there before. So you never used them before. That's one of the reasons I actually use stim shots is for the last zones. Those I happened to pick up. I never got my loadout there. I got my loadout early on and died. And yeah, you just count. That's pretty fair. Yeah, I don't even count. I just look at the bar. In fact, it'd be better to count because then I wouldn't have to look at the bar. Why don't I do that? Yeah, I gotta get that rhythm down. So yeah, right after you take damage. So you have to start using the stim shot before you take damage. Then you take damage, and then it juices you up and heals you. So, was it ranked? So they don't have 1v1 ranked, so I don't play ranked because I'm just by myself. And you can't solo queue in ranked. So no, it's not ranked. I like to play ranked with friends, but I haven't played with them in months on ranked. So, yeah, unfortunate there. All right, but that was a good win. Thank you guys for seeing the good win there, because I really needed to win today, I don't know. I haven't lost a whole bunch. Yesterday we came on the stream, and we're hanging out, having a good time. It's fun, but I'm a little bit tired. And I'm a little bit like, oh man, this isn't going so well. My hands were freezing. It's cold in my house, everything. And I just kept dying and dying and dying. So I needed that win to be early on in the stream so that we can get warmed up, Now the blood's flowing. Your heart is beating after those wins. Guido's won $3 million off the win. I don't know. It's just a good time. All right. Back to business, guys. Back to business. Another game. Remember, here's the curse. Yeah, yesterday was bad, Extra Cheese Cheeseburger says. It was. It was really bad. Remember, here's the curse, guys. I can't win 2 games in a row on stream. I'm really silly. I'll just be really silly the second game, die like that. Let's try to change that. Tamazi won $5,000. Oh my gosh. Tamazi, let's go. Let's go. Never bet on me. Don't tell me the odds. We're just gonna keep quoting that today. That's all it is. It's just, let's just quote, never tell me the odds, actually. We'll just quote Harrison Ford in that. Land Factory. You know what? I think I might. Let's Land Factory. All right, I wanted to pose this, here's this thought of the day, all right? You know, we've talked about favorite games before, favorite Call of Duty, different things like that. We've talked about gaming systems, like my first gaming system, like Nintendo 64 was like the first one I owned, and I love that thing. But what we haven't really talked about is something that I wanted to mention, and just get your thoughts on, you know? Something I actually genuinely kind of miss, all right? When I was a kid, they had the Game Boy Color. I mean, they had the Game Boy as well, but Game Boy was a little bit before my time. It was Game Boy Color was my first handheld, right? I got a Game Boy Color when I was, I think I was 4 or 5, maybe even 4, I got a Game Boy Color, all right? Now, that thing was awesome. I still have it. I love it, right? But here's the thing. Nintendo soon makes, you know, the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, the Game Boy Advance Micro, which actually came out after the Nintendo DS, and then did all these iterations of the DS, and now they've got the Switch, right? Don't you miss it? Don't you miss? Sony had the PSP, the PS Vita. Do you guys not miss handhelds coming out? Like, gaming handhelds. Genuinely, I feel like I understand why, you know, they don't really come out. It's because of mobile games. It's because of phones, right? So many people have a phone. You can just play mobile games on your phone. You might as well develop a game for that, right? I would assume that's part of it. But what are your thoughts on that? Let me know in the chat. Any thoughts on Warzone next year, Season 1? So I haven't looked at anything. I'm not sure what it's going to be like. I'm really interested to see what it's like. I'm ready for a change, you know? I'm ready for a change. I love Rebirth Island. I loved it. Why are there 2 people next to each other shooting at me? Hold on. There was a guy there, and then there's a guy there. Okay. I'm ready for a change, though. Nintendo 64 peak, yeah. First console was PS1 for you. Oh, PS1 was really good. I remember playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the PS1, and it was a good time. My cousin had one. Well, my friends, there's a third party killing me. But that other guy kind of failed. My cousin had one, and it was like, we'd go over to my grandparents' house and play it, and it was really fun. So yeah, PlayStation. I got a PlayStation 2, actually, after I had an Xbox 360, and I remember Lego Batman had come out, and I loved the Lego games, and it was included on the PlayStation 2. So I went out, I bought a PlayStation 2, and I always wanted to play Ratchet and Clank, so I bought Ratchet and Clank for it. I have not played that game. You know what? You know what, guys? I think one of these streams we should bust out some retro consoles. I think we should bust out the PS2, capture card it, and see what you guys think, yeah. Need for Speed Underground 2 and Most Wanted on PS2. Oh, I loved Most Wanted. I played it on my PSP so much. Whenever I go somewhere, oh, PSP, Need for Speed Most Wanted. We're playing that. Long car rides. Oh, man. Those were the days, but you know what? You can just use your phone nowadays, right? That's the thing. But you don't have the same quality of games as you did back then, because I think that a lot of the mobile games, I mean, there are plenty of mobile games out there, right? And they have ads on them. But you know what? You didn't pay $40, $50 for that game. So it makes sense. And I get it. There's plenty of games you can pay for that have hours and hours of fun too. But it's, you know, there was just, you get a new game, you plug it in, insert the disc, whatever it may be. It was just so nice. So I don't think it's bad. I think the issue with mobile games, like as a kid right now, is yeah, you have to be very cautious. You got to be wary of the internet, and I never had to worry about that. So that was nice. Oh my! Did you see that? Hold on, chat. We got to watch this for a second. This guy is like locked and loaded. You got. Whoa! What a laser! We gotta watch out for that guy later on. It's a laser beam. He's got a laser beam. Should we go for loadout? I don't think so. There's a guy in a quad. That's something new. Really, Chucky? You challenge me? He had specialist. This dude had specialist. See ya, Chucky. Thanks for the specialist, brother. How do you get perks right away? We got 10 G's, guys. We can use some money. Get some money here. I'm going to keep this guy's loadout. I tend to work well with other people's loadouts. That won us the game last round. Maybe we can win the game this round. I got a gassy missile here. I love these things. These things are called bunker busters, but, you know, I'm going to call them a gassy missile. Let's check it out. Maybe right there. Maybe right there. Guy on that roof over there. Alright, we didn't hit that guy. Oh, gosh. Holy crap. This gun just owned him. I gotta check out what the attachments are for this. Attachments. Screenshot. That was like a laser. This thing works. I gotta remember I have specialists, so I can't die. Ah! Remember how I said I have specialists, I can't die? I feel like in solos you get surrounded more than you do in duos. I agree! I completely agree. I find that in solos you do just tend to have more people around you. Because I think what happens in duos is you got someone to stick with. You know, you're like, you make a plan maybe, or like you go after one team. This is like, it's a free-for-all. Everybody's after each other. You're not going to try to help out someone necessarily. It's just like, oh, I'm just going to shoot at this guy that the other guy's shooting at because then I will get an easy kill. And I want more kills, you know? And really? I'm going to cluster myself because of that. Again, we're going to grab my gun. I got no plates. And this guy probably knows that. So we need to be very cautious, very careful. Let's run up here. I'm getting stuck on the terrain. Okay. We're fine. We got out. Now, there's a guy inside a big boy. Probably not on top. He might be on top. You never know. Inside a big boy over here. Big boy's the building, if you didn't know. That's the name of it. You gotta watch out for him. It's because you have no one watching your back? That's true. Wait, you assume I have people watching my back, though, anyway? Psh, come on. I never have people watching my back. My friend? No, he goes off on himself. Okay. This guy can't come out this door. I'm just gonna hide in here. Wait for him. Someone might shoot at me. It's fine. Let's go prone. I'm not very confident with my C9 right now. This guy's not gonna know I'm here. He sees these bombs down. He has no idea I'm in this area. He thinks they'll blow it up, right? He's right above me. I'm free to wait here, right? I'm free to wait here. Yo, what's up, Poi? Poi! Welcome back to another stream. Holy cow. Jonathan as well. Welcome. I do remember you. Oh, he went downstairs. I thought he was coming over to the right. I don't know if that guy knew I was... Well, he knew I was there, but he had specialists. So he did know, like, proximity as well, which is kind of the thing. Ah! You know, I could have jumped in the water there, but I was going for the clip. I was going to try to headshot that guy, and unfortunately, I fumbled. I didn't pick up the gun. I dropped my pistol, dropped the other, dropped this, dropped that. I finally got the sniper in hands, and at that point in time, it was over. The flinch was too high. I aim in the sky, and I shoot away, and I die. It's too bad. Can we see your settings one of these times? Yeah, do you want to... I don't use controller, so I use keyboard and mouse, right? So, I mean, we can show you my settings right now. Daniel, are you considered an OG to these streams yet? That's a good question. I mean, I feel like everybody at this stage could be considered like an OG, based on like it's only been about 6-ish weeks that I've been consistently streaming, five to 6-ish weeks. So in the grand scheme of things, if I do this for years, you too will be an OG. Anybody here will be an OG. Have I ever tried the MP40 instead of the C9? I have. I'm kind of like, jumping around, trying to see which gun I like right now. I was really into the KSV for a little while. I used to be heavily into the Ladra. I might try that again. LC10. Do I get paid for streaming? So I do not get paid for streaming, actually. This is just a free stream. Eventually, probably. Eventually, it'll get there. But in the meantime, we just put out videos every day, shorts every single day. I'm gonna try harder on getting out actual videos too. Hopefully some that don't take as long to make as the one I'm currently making. And then, things like that. You've been watching for Guido, you've been here for a while too. You've been watching 3 or 4 weeks now. I appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate all of being here. I really love it that I have like reoccurring people now. It's super fun. It's great to see familiar faces. It's just like in real life, right? You go outside, you see your friend down the street, you're like, oh, hey, how's it going? You talk for a second, walk on by. It's like, wow, that was really nice to see that person. It's like this, right? Like, just like that. I appreciate you guys being in here. I really like that. You forgot why I don't play with people on here. So I don't play with people from the streams because hold on. Binky says, you have a friend down the street? Okay, Binky. All right. I don't play with people on streams because I do have like several people ask usually, like, hey, can I join? Hey, can I join? And I just feel like it's more fair to say no to everybody than yes to this person and no to this person, yes to this person, no to this person. And for a while there, it was very hectic. I had people like constantly asking. So that was the thing. All right, here's the settings. We have mouse sensitivity at 11, ADS, blah, blah, blah. Bunch of weird keybinds, and it's gone. It's gone. It's straight up gone, guys. I'm sorry. Boy had said, sorry, sleeping early the past few weeks, or past 3 days, you're not watching me. That is all good. Listen, you guys are in different countries. Not everybody here is in different countries. I understand that. I'm in the U.S. Some of you guys, it's like morning time for you. It is like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. You're nuts. Get some sleep. I also stay up late, though, so I can't say, hey, you should really get some sleep, and then myself not get sleep. I understand. So. MP40 damage is neat, but it feels like it loses a high rate of fire SMGs. See, that's my problem, right? If you have someone who, like, take the compact, for instance. If they hit every shot with the compact, you are just dead. I wish I was good with the compact. I'm not good with the compact. Jump. We're just gonna sit here. You saw the vid where I kept saying scoot, scoot. Thank you. I honestly, so like, that was one of my ones. I enjoyed making that video a lot today. I was a little bit late with posting it. I try to post things around 1 p.m., but honestly, I spent like 2 hours working on it because I just wanted to get like the story right, what I was saying, the edits. And Vegas Pro just kept crashing and crashing and crashing, and then I like had to fix it. I had to fix it. No, it just, there's some settings with Vegas. The most recent update's been bad. All right, where are we going, guys? We were told factory last time, and I think I went industries instead of factory, didn't I? And I thought that factory was industries, by the way. So I'm gonna go factory this time because I confused the two. You're at an airport, flying back. Well, hey, have a safe flight. Welcome to the stream, Phoenix. You ask what I do for a living. So I am an engineer. I don't work for a company. I am self-employed, and I have been for a few years. I just, I work on my own stuff. Honestly, right now I'm focused mostly on YouTube. As silly as that seems, maybe. I mean, I enjoy it a lot, and thankfully I have the freedom to do that, which is really nice. So, all right, we've got a PP919, and I've been on YouTube for 15 years at this point. You guys can't see my old videos; they're unlisted, and I would love to be able to have the videos out there for you guys to watch because I have like 800 videos that are just unlisted. Including like a couple hundred live streams of old games I used to stream, things like that. But I took them all down because the algorithm, it honestly is true. You need to like not have those things up because then YouTube can't hit your primary audience, couldn't find you guys. And it's like, hey, hide those. We want to be able to find the people who are here to enjoy it. Not just my old airsoft friends, you know? I feel like there's a guy near me. Extra cheese, my brother in dairy. That's brilliant. No, well, the beard's growing well, thank you. See, that's the thing with the beard, is I just let it grow. I just can't help it. I just don't want to shave, you know? It's not that I like the beard. It's not that I hate the beard. I don't want to shave. What type of engineering? So I'm an engineer that, with concentration in mechanical engineering. Honestly, I think I should take some electrical classes at some point. I took electrical classes at my university, but I really need to take some electrical and software, because some of the things that I want to make, I don't feel like I have the capability of making. And whether that's like through YouTube, because there's a lot of education you can get on YouTube nowadays. I think that's brilliant. I love how you can just go online. That's one of the best things about the internet. You can go online and you can just learn stuff. You have to be careful, right? Generally, like, people make up fake things, but when it comes to like education things, like actual, like, hey, how do you do this math problem? Hey, how do you do this? Whatever else. Because it's such a, hey, this is proven in the world. People aren't making that up. Plus, why would you try to like make that up? And you have, you know, it just wouldn't make sense. It's just not the type of video. So like all those are usually pretty trustworthy. YouTube made life easy. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I still prefer to take courses in person, like, just because that's how I grew up, right? I feel like that's the education lifestyle for me. You got someone, yeah, who is guiding you. You know, you're not doing it by yourself. But if you can hold yourself accountable and if you can work on it by yourself, it's fantastic. I really love the Growl right now. This gun, whenever I pick up this gun, man. Well, particularly right now. I shouldn't say whenever. Sometimes I hate it. Right now I like it. Right now. It's great. It's great. Thank you, Growl. Fantastic. I have a Growl class and it doesn't have the scope on it. I feel like this is one of the guns I don't like the iron sights on. So I want a scope. YouTube and Google, your teachers in school. Why for view, Guido, are you talking about like how YouTube made life easy? Mostly because, like, just as far as like being able to look something up, like a tutorial. Like, let's say you want to change your headlight in your car, and you're like, how do I do that? And then you just Google it, and you're like, well, now I know how to do it, and now I'm set. You know, you used to not be able to do that. You had to take it to a mechanic or whatever. Now, at the same time, those things are so much more expensive nowadays, going to mechanics. But let's hop in here. Like that dive? That was a great dive. Why Spider-Man? I love Spider-Man. I wear the mask sometimes, okay? I'm not wearing the mask right now. I mean, I'm kind of wearing the mask right now. But we might put the mask on and play. Alright, here we go. Loadout awaits us. Guys above. In here. Munitions box. I love munitions boxes. We do... Ooh. Got my hand like off the mouse pad there. That was bad. Listen, guys, if at some point in my life I'm gonna get a bigger mouse pad and I will no longer be able to say my hand is off the mouse pad, okay? At some point, we'll do it. Maybe in a month, maybe in 2 months, who knows? Let's drop this down. Hit this up. Smack. Boom. This guy's kind of stuck. Push him now. He's gone. I don't know where he went to. I think he just blew up C4 on the roof. It's good for me to get away from that then. Dang, this gun is fire. And it's not just this skin I have on. Do you guys hate this skin? Like, low-key, do you hate this? Or high-key, do you hate this, you know? I like the skin because it reminds me of Red Tiger. There is a guy around. We must be cautious. I don't like this roof for, like... I mean, it's good. It can be really good. But I feel like I'm so vulnerable on the roof, you know? Okay. That's why you like stim shots. See, this roof is big, though, so I can walk over here. Get my stim shots from earlier that I dropped. Get some money. We're good on money now. Yo, Phoenix, you got Delta Force? Have I tried playing on console? I used to play on console years ago, even though So, when I started off, right, I didn't have a PC to play on. Hold on. Ah! Come on, PA, kill him. Dang. When I started off playing Call of Duty, I was on Xbox 360. There's a dog barking, and I cannot help it. I apologize for the dog. One of these days, maybe I'll get a different microphone and won't pick up the dog. I don't know. But he's very loud right now. We're gonna pause. Let's pause the chat. Do you guys have dogs? Do you have animals? I never grew up with dogs. My brother has a dog. His dog loves to bark. It's like it fuels him. It gives him just like the feeling of life. He loves to bark. So he's over there. The door's shut. Everything's shut. He's far away from me, and he's so loud, and he's so tiny. He's like this big, and he's just so loud, and he barks. You know, you have a woolly husky. Huskies. I love huskies. I don't really love dogs in general, but huskies and shelties, I love him. He's a sheltie. And you know, other cute dogs too. Biggie's gonna point out Asher. We know another dog. You know, we know a dog. We're friends with the dog. Yeah, it's cool. It's pretty nice. Yeah. You love huskies, but they're loud. See, that's the thing, is like you wouldn't think that this guy would be so loud, but he's like a herding dog. So like his breed is to like herd sheep. So he's got to be loud. So of course he's in my house, and if someone comes home, anybody comes home at all, he's barking. He's like, hey guys, what's up? Someone's in the house. Someone's in the house. Bark, bark, bark. Someone's in the park. Bark, 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 bark. Someone's in the park, bark. That's what it's like. That's what I live with. 24/7. 24/7. This dog. Yeah. He is cute though. Yeah, That's the thing. Burmese mountain dogs. My friend has a Burmese mountain dog. That thing's pretty cute. Massive though. It was like 4 months old, I feel like. It was 80 pounds. I don't know how heavy she is. She's like 140 probably. It's like, I can't remember what he told me last time I saw him, which is like 2 months ago. Almost 2 months ago tomorrow. Crazy. No, actually, no. That was when he was talking about it. I saw him earlier than that. Alright, hold on. Let's be clear. Hold on. I am so bad right now. I'm like gripping this, like, ooh ah. He's super lazy, your dog? Oh. Hey, you know what? It'd be nice if he was lazy and not barking. Oh my gosh, I survived with 1 HP again. You think I would have, like, remembered last time this happened? Do we have a shot at killing me? Oh! I tried to get away. I tried to get away so hard, but resurgence was disabled. It was disabled right then. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go in for another game. All right, back to it. Let's go back to the chat. I got interrupted talking about the dog because of that. Do I still? Will I still be registering in like an hour? You have to go somewhere. Hey, have fun wherever you're going. Or don't. I mean, probably do. Like, hopefully you do. Like, if it's like a test you have to take, then that's not fun. But like, have fun. All right. No, we'll see in a bit. We'll see in a bit. I'm gonna be here for probably another hour. Yeah, around there. I'm gonna start. Like I said yesterday, I was probably gonna start limiting the streams to like a 2-hour stream in length. It's already been going for 58 minutes, 59 minutes almost. So we'll see. We'll see what we're feeling. But no shorter than that. No shorter than that. Okay. So. Playing on console is chill mode with comfy gameplays, but playing on PC is another story, yeah. See, back in the day, I used to play on console, right? That's all I had. Played on Xbox 360. I technically like had a laptop, but it was... Back then, your standard everyday laptop could not run games. It's so much better now. It's not to the extent of like, hey, every single game can run on any laptop. No, by any means. But like a laptop that costs... Like, you need to get like $1,000 probably at least to be able to run a game. And now it's like, you know what? You can get some for like 600, let's say, or whatever. That could do all right, or 700. I shouldn't say that though exactly, because the prices have increased over the last couple years, but you can play older games still, which is fine. And honestly, some of the games I play are older. But I used to be able to play Minecraft on my laptop. So back in the day, I used to play on Xbox 360. and I'd play Call of Duty, and then I could hop over my computer and play on Minecraft with my friends who played on Xbox with me. So we'd play on Minecraft. We'd get on Skype and talk and play some Minecraft. Eventually, I switched over to PC gaming. I got a PC that could actually run some games in like 2011, and then not very many games. And then eventually, I built a computer in 2013 that could run more games, so on and so forth. Now I build my PCs. Now I build them, you know. But the point was, when I was playing on PC, because I love PC gaming, I think it's the best. Consoles are amazing. They are so good. I don't want you to think I hate consoles in any way, shape, or form. For me, this is what I love. I love being able to play a variety of games on PC. I love being able to video edit on here. I love being able to work on here, doing whatever I can, right? But back in college, I was not quite, even though I was a PC gamer, I wasn't as good at Call of Duty on PC. I did not want to play Call of Duty on PC. I didn't even know if it would run as well. So what I said, I need this Xbox. No, I got an Xbox One back in 2015 for Black Ops 3, and I started playing on console once again. So now that I'm back, this is years later. Warzone comes out. I'm gonna try Call of Duty back on my PC again. It went much better this time. I had way more experience in FPS on PC. So now we just play PC. Consoles are awesome for what they are, but that is my long story. And also, and I know I'm ignoring some comments. I'm not trying to ignore. But my point is, there's a guy right here next to me. Let's get a gun. My point is, I can't talk and shoot, guys. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Basically, that, yeah, back in the day, PC, if you had console and you were like, there wasn't cross-platforms, and if there was, you would have been like so upset because people on PC were just so much better. But now aim assist has helped that come even a little bit now, which is really good. I think it's better when they've got aim assist on the console. You really need it. I played with it the other week. I really needed it. Where can you donate? You can't donate anywhere right now, but eventually we'll be able to do super chats and stuff like that. I would say within the next month or so I should be able to get there. Maybe a little bit more. Just depends on how things go. That guy could have gotten away so much easier. Oh, no way, we got him. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Yeah. Whoa! Did this guy just land in the window? I guess. Oh, there were two people that killed me. Okay. Okay. Feels more free. Got a PS5, but still use mouse and keyboard. Nice. Yeah. That's the other cool thing is now you can use like mouse and keyboard on consoles, right? And you couldn't in the day. How's it going, Rosa? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. It's 10 p.m. in the UK. You think you should brand my channel on many platforms? So yeah, probably should. So like my channel's name is Throwing Knife Killer, right? And I have an Instagram and I have a TikTok. And I can't make them say Throwing Knife Killer. Like Instagram, it doesn't have enough letters. And on TikTok, I had an account that was like Throwing Knife Killer, I think. But then they like don't like the word killer. And maybe I can change it again. But that guy could not hear. But at some point, it was kind of wonky. So I know, a rebranding would be good. Figuring out the brand would be better. We need to do something. I think you're right, Daniel. Okay, let's plate up. We're gonna go to the roof. Even though there's an airstrike. I keep forgetting to plate up properly. Okay, I guess we're fine. So there was a guy around here who ran away. Someone's sniping at me, but I don't really mind so much, you know? We're just here to entertain. We're here to dance around. We're here to dance around, my friends. You know, there's nobody here. Where are they at? There they are. This guy is not going to escape my grasps. I'm gonna keep shooting at him through the wall. I ran out of ammo! My gosh, there's two people working together here. Where'd this guy go, guys? There he is. I like the compact sometimes when I pick it up. I'm always bad at making a compact class that I like. I think I'm just bad at making classes, guys. That's what it is. Alright. Let's get this thermite. What's your favorite game in the grenade? What's your favorite game in the grenade? Yep. What's your favorite game in the grenade, guys? No, what's your favorite grenade in the game? For me, I think it's thermite, but honestly, I used to use impact grenades so often. And then I played some ranked and you couldn't use impact grenades, so I switched to thermite. I still think that the thermite's just the most fun. It's got those little sparkles. They sometimes help you, you know? It's got the sparklers. Okay, that guy just may be AFK. I don't really know. Stim shots are definitely my favorite. More so even than smoke. This guy ran away. He faked me out. He went outside. Hold on. You like prox mines? Dumb question, Marvel or DC? That's not a dumb question. I do wear the Spiderman mask. Spider-Man's just my favorite superhero of all time. So for me, it's gonna have to be Marvel because of Spider-Man, even though, you know, I mean, there's plenty of good, like, I love Batman too. I loved Batman as a kid. The Batman movies, Spider-Man movies that came out when I was a kid are just my favorite. Not gonna be able to help that. So, but I have to go with Marvel. I gotta go with Marvel. You're going with DC, Daniel? Holy cow. I look away and I die. Flashbang? Ooh, you like flashbangs. Yeah, flashbangs are actually good. Those were, I considered taking off stim shots just for flashbangs. Grab that. Could use some plates. Alright, plate up. We're good to go. There's a guy that dropped next to me. Let's get the self-res. Self-res spawns there pretty frequently, in case you didn't know. I got no plates, I gotta be careful. Might be able to find some around here. Alright, let's dive over the wall. Okay, we're good, guys. We're in the clear. What do we got here? Nothing good. Nothing special. DC heroes are too OP. They are pretty OP. Like, Superman's pretty OP. Let's hide down here. This guy is floating in there. There's a guy next to me. 60 meters away. 57 meters away. 57 meters away. 49. He's chat. He's going over to control. He's coming to me. Coming to me. See what we get. Any good items? Do you guys ever get good items out of here? I feel like I don't. But it is good that it can get your teammates back, and it also tells you the next zone. So that's like what you really want it for, is those two things. All right, so this guy looks like he's over here. Okay, I'm cooking now, guys. I am locked in over here. I feel like I should have killed that guy. This isn't great. I wish I would have. Oh, I got the elim anyway. Someone else killed him. Okay, we're clear, guys. We're clear. You love Marvel, but Superman is your man. Yeah. Hey, that's all right. You don't have to eliminate one if you pick the other. I miss when they used to have those. You could open them up and get stim shots out of them and self-res. How come they ever got rid of this? Like, I feel like that's such a key thing, such a good thing. And they just said, bye-bye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay, getting sniped. Or not sniped. He sent me from over here, the headquarters area. There's his head up there. Wish I would have saved that napalm just a second longer. I'm gonna get into control, I guess. He might shoot at me. Let's take a hit of the good old ping. No pings here. This guy right above me. Like right above me. Hold on. He might be on the 3rd floor. Might be on the 4th floor. Who knows? 4th floor of the roof. He's on the roof. Stairs. Are you kidding me? Does this guy... He did not have an advanced UAV. How does he know where I am? He saw me right... He heard me right there. Dang! Ah, man. The one thing I don't like about when I'm trying to be stealthy, right, and I end up running in the end, is that my footsteps are not very loud for me. And that's how the game designs it. You don't hear your footsteps as much as you hear other footsteps, right? But my footsteps are not very loud for me, so I think he's not going to hear me from that distance. But of course he is. Like, I would hear someone else from that distance, right? But I don't think about it in the moment because it's, like, so quiet. We tried it. I was using an SMG, actually. I was using the C9 there. So I did have an SMG. I just did not kill him. So he started shooting me first. That's ultimately what happened. If I had shot him first, it would have been better. So, oh well. That's fine. We just, we take it, say, hey, that's a loss. Chalk it up as a loss. It's okay. And then we come back for another game. Another nice event. Before we do that, it's time for a quick sponsor spot here. My refrigerator. Yeah. This is a water bottle. This is not my refrigerator. But guess what? My refrigerator cools the water that I put in my water bottle. So sponsor, shout out to my refrigerator, guys. Fantastic. It's been doing its job for a long time. Delicious. Delicious sponsor spot there. You know, some people are sponsored by G Fuel. Others are sponsored by Red Bull. And even others are sponsored by Taco Bell. But me? I'm sponsored by my refrigerator. There we go. No cap. No cap. Oh, wait. Am I technically sponsored if it's like... Hold on. Am I technically sponsored by my refrigerator? I don't know. Are you technically sponsored by your refrigerator? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not technically sponsored by a refrigerator. Well, then don't say no cap. Don't say... Oh, my gosh. All right. Can the Spider-Man come out to play? All right, guys. Spider-Man's here to play. Here to have a good time, I guess. I know you didn't ask for him, but I brought him. I brought him, my friends. Woo! There we go. We got a game. It's coming up. Just takes a second. We're starting to warm up over here. Not in the game, but physically. I'm feeling warmer. Is it cold by you? Is it warm by you? You tell me. Now, we've had many discussions, okay, on food before. We've talked about pizza. We've talked about Taco Bell. That was just many right there. But here's the ultimate question for you guys. If you had to choose a specific type of food to eat for the rest of your life, what would you choose? And I'm saying, like, if you choose pizza, you can have whatever topping you want on it whenever, right? You don't have to have the same toppings. This isn't the desert island, one thing you're eating, that's it. This is the same type of food. So if you want a sandwich, or like that's what I would choose. I would probably choose sandwich. If you're like, I want a burger, and I can have these different types of burgers. If you're saying like, oh, I'd like pasta, you can have all these different types of pastas. If you'd like, I don't know, Maybe I had some other ideas. Like pie, you could have a bunch of different pies. If you had chocolate, you could have a bunch of different chocolates. Steak for protein and health. Just straight up steak. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I would choose sandwiches, okay? And I don't mean like a burger being a sandwich. I mean a hot dog being a sandwich. No, no, no. We're talking about like standard sandwiches. Is a taco a sandwich? That's also a question. We'll put that out there. But I would choose sandwiches, I think, because I love sandwiches. Sandwiches are so good. You can put a variety of things on there. You can have a variety of sandwiches. You can have paninis. You can have flatbread sandwiches. You can have whatever you feel like, okay? Brazilian rice and beans. Hey, that works. I like rice a lot. Rice is really good. Fruit's not much nutrients for the body to function. Yeah, you could choose fruit. So a chicken sandwich. Like, but if it's a chicken sandwich, it can't be like a grilled chicken sandwich. Like, I'm not talking about that. Like, that's a little bit pushing on it. That's more in the realm of burgers, even though it's not. But it is like, no, it's gotta be like shaved chicken, you know what I mean? Like lunch meat. That type of thing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be like, I feel like sandwiches you could get away with saying everything's a sandwich. Like, oh, taco's a sandwich. You know, hot dog's a sandwich. Burger's a sandwich. I mean, it is. It is, but like, we're doing a little bit more of a classical sandwich. But also not. It's whatever you want the rules to be. So my answer, sandwich. Steak for you, that sounds good. Steak's great, I love steak. Binky. Binky'd probably choose some sort of... What would Binky choose? Some dish with rice. Got that guy. On a desert island alone, McDonald's and fast food delivery. Big question, are chips called crisps or chips? Well, I thought there's a difference between chips and crisps, right? I call them chips, right? But certain things that are called chips in America, you wouldn't call crisps. So, like, there are certain chips, I thought, for you. I mean, besides, like, fish and chips, you know, like that. That's great. I think French fries should be called chips in some situations. Yeah, it just depends, you know? Yeah, we're back. We're back, Captain. We're alive. Okay, where should I go? Let's go somewhere else. Let's go far away. To a land you've never heard of. But yeah, I want to ask that question though. Do you guys think a hot dog is a sandwich? Some people say it is. I don't know that I do. Seems kind of odd to call a hot dog a sandwich. Yo, we're loving the SOG again. SOG is kind of owning. Dive. Two people shooting at me. We gotta be careful. Two people shooting at me. We gotta be careful. I couldn't see where that one guy was. Why is it called French fries and they're made in Belgium? Yo, that's a great question. You got a Brazilian question for me. I'm not sure what that means, unfortunately. I can get by with some like words that are in, you know, Portuguese, but not much. Just because I have knowledge of Spanish, and they're different, but there are some similar words, for sure. See what he has. He's got an orange kilo. I'll take that. Gas mask. I want my gas mask back. I didn't hit him with that flashbang, that's for sure. Let's go on the roof. How's that guy not hear me? Whoa! LC-10 just did 6 bullets to me? That's crazy! I don't think I got hurt from any of those mines. Oh, you know what? He did hurt me with one of those mines. I really thought I didn't. People from here speak French in Belgium. Yeah, but not everybody does. I have a friend who's from Belgium. He's a good friend, and we've known each other for a few years. And he does not speak French. He did not like French, so he knows Dutch. You know, he knows Dutch, and yeah, that's it. So he can go to the Netherlands very easily. It's very close to him too, but he's been there before. You know, he fits in just fine. He knows the language. I love languages. Languages are very interesting, very fun. They're very curious. Put that on there. I have fun learning languages. It's just interesting. Yeah, he just hates French so much, just the language. He's just like, I guess he wasn't like any good at it, but something like that he's told me. Let's throw this box down. I could leave it for someone else, but why would I do that? Why would I? Well, actually, I just put the... I can leave it for someone else. Proceeds to pull the plates out. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's my napalm. Don't put me on fire. Okay. Napalm lasts so long, which is nice. I'm gonna die in my own airstrike. This is bad. This is bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so glad I turned around. This guy dying here to my airstrike? Really? Look at those bodies. There we go. What gun did he have? I like the Dresden, alright. We'll keep the Dresden for now. Perks. I'll take some perks. Alright, we got a few kills, guys. Now we're working our way toward our loadout. I kind of want to keep this this Ames. This is pretty nice. It's called the Cloverleaf. But loadout won't be here forever. So let's go with our loadout. We got lots of money. 13,760. French sounds annoying. Like they're trying to be fancy. They're trying to be fancy. That was not intended. Dang it! I just unscoped. So now I can go back to my loadout where I did, just got my stuff. And go right back. And grab the other guns that I was doing well with. Okay. This guy has the regenerative perk for plates, which is kind of nice. I don't know if you guys use that, like what perks you use, but... Or if you use any perks. Don't use perks, guys. Gotta go to sleep? Alright, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Plate up. Ball. Okay. See if he goes back for his stuff. Hopefully he does and I get the kill. Seems like he's spawning far away though. Alright, I lost a lot of my money from when I died before, but I'm up to like 14,000, which is pretty good if you ask me. So we can go get a couple UAVs here. We can go get 3. Alright. Yo, how's it going, Jeff? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Let's get that gas mask. We got plenty of things over here. We are good to go. Daniel, we will see you later. Have a good day tomorrow. Get some rest. Go into the day feeling very positive. Ready to go. That's what we want. If you guys don't wake up feeling positive, I know it can be hard to do. If you don't do it though, then what do you do? I don't know. That's what. What do you do? I don't know. All right. Control. It's a place I die, even though I somehow have a love-hate relationship with it. It's more of hate right now. I don't know. At this point in the stage, I feel like I die more to people Control than what I want to. think these guys are working together. Why are they so close on the radar otherwise? Hold on. Maybe they're not working together. Alright. Okay. KSV is what we want. The Fair Dinkum, that's a good gun. I'm gonna camp in this building waiting for this. We're up to 10 kills, not bad. Doing alright, you know? I'm a little focused this game. A little bit lost in the sauce. I don't like this positioning I have. I mean, this isn't like bad if nobody can come from this side, but they can come from this side. Holy crap. No way! Oh, dang, guys, dang. Yeah, I knew he was running to me. I knew he was. Almost got up and over. Shoot, my bad. I should have placed a mine up top instead of down below. Alright, we'll go back in for another game. Nice sight on that gun. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I think, is that the Volsky Reflex, whatever it's called? I like that gun alright. That was the aims I picked up from the other dude. Couldn't use my own kilo that round to win, but we can use the aims to lose as well. We can always just lose. Oh wait, I didn't notice this earlier, but we have the sponsor spot, electricity bill. My sponsor, electricity, thank you. That's true. It got a buff? Did the aims get a buff? Really? Okay, so I need to put that on. It felt good when I was killing people with it earlier. Alright, let's put the aims on after this. Alright. We're gonna get a poll out there. This is an important, critical poll here. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Okay, I need to know. The world needs to know. You guys are determining this. You imagine this. You guys are set up to be the committee for sandwich. What will be the word? The committee for sandwich. I mean, it could be the committee of sandwich lovers, but you're actually like the regulators. Committee for Sandwich Regulation, okay? You're the committee for sandwich regulation, the CFSR, all right? You're determining, is a hot dog a sandwich? And I need to know, okay? I just need to know, all right? Use the AMAX. Is that the CR AMAX? Is that what it is? Yeah, I used that earlier when I was in a game. I picked it up off a guy. It was okay. But I think it needs a sight on it. When I don't like the iron sights on it. And when I don't like the iron sights on a gun, I'm bad with the gun. That's just how it goes. 2 buns and something in the middle, sandwich. Eduardo saying sandwich. Okay, guys? Eduardo, you're currently right with the poll. The committee right now is deciding that a hot dog is a sandwich. But don't worry. There's more people out there that can tell me. And I need to know. The world needs to know if a hot dog is a sandwich. Now, personally, I think I'm mixed on it. Okay? It's a little bit far. But it's not that far of a stretch to call it a sandwich. You know, I'm maybe just too traditional with my sandwiches. I like hot dogs. I think hot dogs are so good they should be in their own category. But I like the all beef ones. The all beef ones. All right. And if you don't like any meat at all, and you're vegan or vegetarian, you can still put an input on this. Do you think a hot dog's a sandwich? All right, there you go. That's the question. We'll leave it up there for a while. We'll see what people think. In the meantime, we're loading in. It's time to take a sponsored sip of water, brought to you by my refrigerator. I really think it might be time to change a class, actually. I think I don't want this on here. I want a different gun. Which gun should I use? PPSH? We could. Ladra. We're gonna go with the Ladra. You're eating a sandwich right now. That sounds so good. And then the AMAX right here. You want me to use the AMAX? Alright, if I put this AMAX on, what attachments do we need? That's the question. What attachment? We'll use like just pretty standard attachments right here. Yeah, they sound good. Yeah. Gain twist? No. Reinforced. Compensator? Oh, I didn't get to put it on. That's fine. We got 4 attachments on there. Cilantro, cheddar, and meat. Oh, this is good. Let's talk about cilantro for a second. Some people like it. Some people, like, they don't have a taste to it. I dislike cilantro. And it's not in the way you might think. It's not just the taste I dislike. It makes me feel sick. If I eat cilantro, I get this sick feeling. And it's crazy. Because, like, loads of people like it. And I don't think it's very common to actually get, like, feel sick from it. It won't make you feel well. I think that's actually not very common. I could be wrong. But the amount of places that put cilantro on things, it's like, it's difficult. It's difficult. I one time was at a Japanese restaurant not in the U.S. And didn't realize they put cilantro in the ramen. Or actually, no. I knew they put cilantro in the ramen, but I had the waitress took so long to get there. I closed the menu, thought, oh, I want to order this duck ramen. You know, I'm like, okay. I forgot to say no cilantro because I was like waiting for so long to actually like tell my order. And then I remembered when it came there, I was like, I think this tastes like cilantro's in it, and I forgot to say. And then I felt sick, and it was a bad idea. So, yeah, there's my short story. Most popular hot dogs in Brazil have potato. Whoa! That sounds good. I would like to try that. Where's he at? Where'd that guy go? He didn't run like I thought he was gonna. That's funny. This guy over here, I can't even hit him. I bet if I use this sniper, I can. Nope. All right, yeah, I was right. It just took me a second. You know, I just had to get warmed up. You know. Guys, I'm going prone. I'm sniping. We got people around. Let's reload. Oh, Dresden. I guess I'll take that. See where people are at. Battery dead. That guy was so weak. Hey, brother. I don't want to ditch my sniper, but I guess I will for the kilo. We set a little trap there. Hopefully I don't double press F real quick and blow it up by accident. Grab the SOG. SOG's a good gun. SWAT is meta. Yeah, I tried the SWAT. I actually have tried the SWAT recently. And I just need a scope on it. I feel like there's some guns I just don't like without a scope. Mostly because I pick them up off the ground with a scope and I'm super used to that. And so that's one of those guns I really need a scope on. Alright, if we get specialist here, we're set. We did not get specialist. Let's call in the cluster strike, if I can. And then we got, well, I guess I'll take the jackal. And a munitions box sounds good. We've got the hand cannon. Let's warm up the hands by using the hand cannon. You ready, squad? Alright, we got a kill with the cluster. That's kind of neat. See this guy over here? Can we hand cannon him? And if we can, I'll be very impressed. We're going to focus up. We're going to wait. I think the hand cannon has like a delay. Gotta be careful with that. Now, why would he run? Is it because he's scared of my hand cannon? Because you know what? I kind of get it. That stinks. I tried blowing that up instantly and couldn't. Because apparently if you have a kill streak out, you can't blow up C4 by double pressing that button. It makes sense. Oh. Come on. Alright, I can't grab it. Set up the traps again. One to my left. Let's go on top of Big Boy. This is Big Boy if you didn't know. If they pass by the C4, it explodes itself? No, you have to press a button. So that's what I was doing. I was trying to press the button, and I finally could. So I can't press it with the hand cannon out. You can put plates in, you can do other things, but you can't press that with the hand cannon out. Hand cannon's pretty good though. Take that. Take that. Okay, let's reload. Yeah, I switch it to F. Oh boy! Another team to my left. I got shot from 2 different peoples. Captain. 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 Alright, so we're gonna go for loadout here, of course, but first we gotta say hello to our friends out of bounds. Hello, out of bounds. Then we come back in. Okay, this guy might hunt me down. I'm not sure. We'll stay underwater. My loadout's clear. We're gonna take it and say, Godspeed, Spider-Man. Alright, I got the AMAX here. The AMAX. The AMAX. CR. We got the CR here. Maximum CR. He's in the water. We got a swimmer. Wait, where'd he go? Oh my gosh, he was right next to me. The guy had a butt ton of money. Don't mind if I do. It's kind of crazy, actually, how much money he just had. Alright. Warzone players, if they see hand cannon, nah, I'd run. Can I get my other hand cannon? I want a hand cannon again. Alright, we got plenty of money here. I'm gonna grab 1 UAV. It leaves us with enough money to get 3 if we stay alive and keep the money until we get the fire sale. Go on top. Hop on pop. Hop on top. Boom. I'm gonna collect specialists just by getting all the perks, you know? I'm gonna get specialists by collecting all the perks, rather. See that guy there? Dead. Dead. Complete. Guys, we won the game. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, guy. Dead. He's dead. I hit him. I'm not sure that I'm good with the iron sights on this thing. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Chill. Chill for a second. Do you guys see what just happened there? This guy goes after me, right? He kills me. He doesn't kill my friend Michael Myers. He lets him live. Now, why would you let a normal human being die and Michael Myers live? Michael Myers is a menace to society. Michael Myers, he's scary. Don't let him live. There's a guy below me. Got the XMG. Time to sit in here. It's sit and wait time, alright? We just hang out, say hello. Now, 75% of you believe that a hot dog is a sandwich. You're starting to convince me. That's a good percentage right there. That is a pretty decisive percentage, in fact. Unlike our poll from the other day where we said, does pineapple belong on pizza? Only 52% of you said no. I was hoping for more decisive victory. I do watch anime, actually, yeah. What kind of anime do you like? I'm a big fan of One Piece. No, I actually really don't watch that much One Piece. I just watch the scenes I want to because I've read it. I've read it a couple times. Alright. But we have plenty of anime that I've seen before. Hunter x Hunter. I have not seen Hunter x Hunter. I've heard it's a bit dark. I'm not into like the dark animes, you know? This guy gonna let me live? I don't know if he let me live or he meant to kill me there after I respawned or revived. But he let me live. Alright, I needed that. Okay, we're gonna keep this Grakova out. Let's just wait here. Guys? This is my area. I've seen a lot of different animes. I love Steins Gate. Steins Gate's so good. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. This guy is near. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're just gonna hang out. Just have a good time. I like how I named like the most basic anime. Well, Steins Gate's different. Frieren I rewatched recently. Second season coming out soon. ReZero's good. Are you kidding? Hold on. How long was this guy watching here? No! No way! He probably had a UAV and he saw me there. And then yeah. Alright. Hold on. Step back. Let's take a break. We're going to go back in. We're going to warm it up. Get it back. I'm going to finish working on the C-Max that I was encouraged to make. I think it does good damage. And we're going to apparently not rename the class. But we're going to put a little better control on here. I really want the ergo grip. Okay. I mean, is vert grip the way to go? I feel like I need to compensate around here. And that's what I was going to put on. And then I didn't. So, yeah. Honestly, vert foregrip could be. DBZ, Inuyasha, Saint Seiya, Jujutsu Kaisen. I've only seen the movie of, actually. And Naruto. I've only seen a Jujutsu Kaisen movie. If I can stumble on my words anymore. I went with a friend. I'd never seen any of it. And then we watched the movie. And I was like, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I have not watched it yet or read it. I think it's... is it decently long? Coming from a guy who's read One Piece twice. Is it decently long? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay. Okay. Full Metal Alchemist. I didn't watch for a while. And then earlier this year I watched Full Metal Alchemist. So good. Full Metal Alchemist is just, it's 10 out of 10. I understand why everybody rates it so highly. I don't know how you could dislike it. Full Metal Alchemist is just such a good show. Genuinely. It's different. It's fun. It does have dark things in it, but it's also just really good story writing. Everything like that. Writing just in general. So good. Yu Yu Hakusho. I need to watch that. 10 out of 10. Ooh, okay. What's up, cheeseburger? Extra cheese cheeseburger. Extra cheese cheeseburger. You're a cheeseburger. Do you say a hot dog is a sandwich or no? Are you trying to reserve that for you? You alone. You cheeseburger. Yo, we can go redeem stuff. I know the free store. Like they do the free things. The store's got the free things. It's cool, it's great, it's good. You claim your gifts, it's great. But it's always like a boost, right? It's always like a 2 times XP this, 2 times XP. The amount of double XP I have added up is like an entire double XP weekend just from these free things, just about. Like I have so much double XP on here, it's crazy. Alright, so cheeseburger, you were saying a hot dog is not a sandwich. So you're alright, I'm kind of with you on that one. I think it's a little bit too far for me to say a hot dog is a sandwich. Now some people even say a taco is a sandwich. They actually say like everything's a sandwich. Is the world a sandwich? I don't think so. Am I a sandwich? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You know what we need to answer? This is the question. This is the pressing question at hand. When does Black Ops 7 come out, actually? November 14th. Alright, November 14th is when Black Ops 7 comes out. Do we buy it? What do we think, guys? How's chat feeling after watching? Have you watched any or have you played any? Don't. Just gotta don't. Have you played any Black Ops 7 beta? Did you at all? I wish it was still out so I could play it. I was just gone that week when it was out, which is unfortunate. You don't remember. Okay, it looks good. Looks good. Okay, yes. JJK got inspired from Hunter x Hunter, creator of the same Yu Yu Hakusho. So if you like one, you may like the others. Oh, that's interesting. That's good to know. I am... Michael is coming for you. The vulture in the chat. You don't see him. He said Michael is coming for you. I guess Michael Myers is in this game. Guys? Uh-oh. Michael Myers was probably last year, right? I wasn't playing last year at the time, but I assume Michael Myers was last year's skin. Not that I know if it was any earlier. Yo, it could go, you know what? Try to divert my course, go factory. I have two people shooting at me. You gotta be kidding me. He didn't even get the kill for that. Michael was in Modern Warfare 3. Oh, really? Okay, so Michael Myers was even... See, and I didn't have Modern Warfare 3. Is that the vulture? Don't kill me. That's not the vulture. I made a silly move there. I made a silly move. I died. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Listen. When it's not fine is when Guido loses $3,000 betting on me. That's when it's not fine. All right, guys, we're currently at 50% on the poll here. 50% of you are saying yes, a hot dog is a sandwich, but the other 50% of you saying no. No, a hot dog is not a sandwich. What do you think it is? I think it's not, but I can't vote. I can't sway the poll. You think Michael Myers' skin is amazing? Is that what you're saying? What about the Chucky skin? Oh my gosh, every time. I don't like this video. I don't like it. Get it away from me. These are all weird. The Chucky skin is actually, I feel like, really bad to use. I feel like you are more visible. Your head is like massive, you know? That's what it seems like to me. That's what it appears from an outside person who doesn't use the skin and finds people that does use the skin, finds people that do use the skin. Thank you. Let's put... What skin should we put on here? We'll go with Ghost Warp. I feel like warping some ghosts today. You know, just doing a little bit of Dante. I'm gone. Just doing a little bit of Danny Phantom crap. Alright, thank you so much, Eduardo. Appreciate being here. Appreciate you come by in the future. You're awesome. Stay awesome. Go have fun. Have a good time. Live life. Live life to its fullest. Alright. Captain, we're going in. We're going in for a fight. We're going to have a good time. And it's going to be very, very fun. Here's the dealio. Alright. The dealio is that we need to survive for more than 5 seconds this time. I know. That's it. I need to survive for more than 5 seconds. Okay? I don't want my kill taken from me. I don't want to get killed by 2 random people like last time. I don't want any of that. None of those shenanigans. I'm on fire. You guys ever watch Talladega Nights? Yo, we got to talk favorite movies at some point in time, guys. What? I want to talk about the fact that I'm thankful I grew up during the airing of The Lord of the Rings. I'll say airing, the release of The Lord of the Rings, okay? I was fortunate enough to be able to go to the theaters to see the Lord of the Rings. Like, I think I saw Two Towers and Return of the King. I don't know if I saw Fellowship. I might not have seen Fellowship. I think I might have been a little bit young for Fellowship. Like, maybe I went to it. But I remember the days when I would get pulled out of school. My dad would take us... We'd skip school, we'd play hooky, and we'd go see a movie. Those were like the best days. It was so fun. we go and we watch like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, whatever. It's just, I don't even remember. I mean, I know what the movies are like. I don't remember the experience so well. I just remember doing it, and like that was so cool as a kid. All right, we're starting off strong with an airstrike. Yeah, I didn't go control, mostly because I got a little bit distracted, you know? Talking about the Lord of the Rings. Instantly, Lord of the Rings is just so good. Everybody knew it. Peter Jackson's on the board. He came from, like, being this guy who made films that were, kind of cult classics, maybe. Makes Lord of the Rings, destroys it, obliterates it. Now. Alright, I'm gonna go in here and hide. Maelstrom. You guys like the Maelstrom? I find that it's kind of growing on me, but I don't use it too often. Now this guy, I don't know how... Oh, he opened up enough chests. I was going to say, it hasn't been that many seconds since he spawned in here. But he's opened up enough chests. Got him. Ames has been buffed, guys. Ames has been buffed. Absolutely. Let's go. It's a good gun. I mean, it was a good gun before, but... This is a good buff. Who needs? That's a good buff. There's no reason I should be killing that guy with the Ames, but I did, okay? Of course, this guy hit me for literally 13 HP, and then I'm downed. But, don't go anywhere, because we're going to tower. To tower. Yep, to tower. S6. Oh my gosh. Do I get that kill anyway? Because the guy left the game. I do. If that guy hadn't left the game, I wouldn't have gotten that kill. But it counted. That's sick. Yo, someone left this here? Someone else is in his building. Let's go fly there. Come fly away. Tango down, my friends. Tango down. Alright. Let's see where else we can move to. Yo, what's up? Welcome back, Jeff. Oh. So, my biggest tip for sniping... Are you... Ah! Did you guys see that? I pressed shift and tab at the same time. It pulled up the Steam overlay and I couldn't move. And he's just like, why are you AFK? I couldn't move. I couldn't do it. I like those guns too. That's very sad. I need to make a video talking about sniping. All right, I gotta get like a whole lot of sniping clips in here, and the video will be about how do you snipe. What are my tips? Yeah, that's it. That's the video. No, the biggest thing. Okay. Got him. The biggest thing for sniping, I think, like that I've been thinking about lately, is that what you want to do is you don't want to spam shots. Yes, you hit someone, let them move around. Let them do it, okay? Now you shoot at them, you know? Don't, like, shoot at him immediately. This guy over here, we've got an AK on here, it's got almost no ammo for it. Let's just let that happen. Let's just let that happen. Alright, we're gonna try out the Ladra in this C-Max. CRA Max. Guy up in that window. I couldn't risk my life there. You don't like the way the AMX feels? No, I understand that. I'm like, I actually like it for close range, but it seems like for far range, I don't like the way it feels. Let's go around. Let's take a break. But it does damage, and it was buffed, so we're trying it, you know? I've been encouraged to try it. Oh my gosh! Did you guys hear him? Because I was talking too much. My bad. Just use it with the... Oh yeah, that sight. I know that sight. I like that sight. I didn't know he had a sniper. I knew there was going to be a guy who was going to shoot at me. You know, 11 kills for, like, part of the game. If I would have stayed in that game, I could have gotten a lot more. Part of me thinks I should not have gone for loadout. Okay, all of me thinks I should not have gone for loadout. Alright, well, actually, there's a small percentage of me that thinks I still should have gone for loadout. I should have just hidden behind it when I saw that guy and pressed escaped immediately when I saw him. That would have been a better option. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to stay here, playing another game, going back in, having a good time. And if you guys aren't having a good time, well, why not? What's stopping you from having a good time? Just enjoy it. Let the ocean take you by surprise and bring you on a magical land, to a magical land on a magical journey far, far away. Usually you'd ask at that point, what the heck are you talking about? And quite frankly, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't know on that one. That's okay. What's up, Thermo? How's it going? Welcome. What about thermodynamics, though? Thermo's shafted. What? But thermodynamics. I love thermodynamics. It's good. It's good. They're interesting. It's entertaining, interesting, fun, hard, difficult. What? If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. Have fun with thermodynamics in the future. I don't know. Someone on TikTok, okay? Because I do have a TikTok account here. We post the same content from YouTube to TikTok. Obviously not the live streams, though. These are just on YouTube. Well, I shouldn't say obviously. I could do live streams. Do I gamble? I'm not into gambling. No. Anyway. Someone keeps trying to get me to, like, come to this app from TikTok. They keep requesting it. Lemonade. Do you guys have any idea what Lemonade is? Apparently it's like a TikTok app thing. It's just like someone keeps inviting me to it. Stop inviting me. Hold on. If I haven't answered once, don't do it 3 times in 8 hours. Okay. The only thing we can gamble on and like actually succeed at is that there's going to be a really long time between games, and that's correct. There was. Yeah, I don't know what it is. No, it's weird. It's some other like app that doesn't do anything. Like TikTok's connected to it or something, and so they can like invite you to it. I just talked to my friend about it earlier. What the heck? He's like, "Don't get it. Don't do it." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." Besides, YouTube is the main platform. I do TikTok anyway to be able to post the stuff on there, see how it does. But, you know, YouTube is the main platform, baby. Eduardo had to head off, actually, unfortunately. So, not here right now. Planning on coming back in the future, which is always good to hear. I love that. Let's drink some water. You know, you guys can never prove that I have water in there, but I do have water. You gotta go? But hey, I appreciate you so much, Thermo. Thank you for saying that. It's really kind. Have a good one. Come back again in the future. What about cheese? I don't know if extra cheese cheeseburger is here. I love the name so much. Extra cheese cheeseburger. It's just fun to say. I don't know if he's still here or not. Cheese, you here? Cheese, my friend. Cheese, 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 cheese. Captain Cheese. All right. Listen, Captain Cheese. We're gonna go ahead. We're heading into the last game of the night. Last game of the night here, guys. After this, I really should work on a video, but I'm gonna eat dinner first. Should I have a hot dog for dinner? Because currently 58% of you are saying a hot dog is a sandwich. What about Battlefield 6? I probably should do another Battlefield 6 stream, you're right. I should do that again. I haven't done one for like a week, so... Maybe, you know what, we might feel out tomorrow. Maybe we'll like divide Battlefield and Call of Duty. Do like an hour for Call of Duty, hour of Battlefield. Something like that. It's a good idea. I'm trying to limit the streams to like not be the 5-hour long streams that I had sometimes. Well, most of the streams were 5 hour long, but there'd be like a 3 here, another 3 here, 2 hour or whatever else. I do multiple streams in a day. We're limiting that now. Alright. Guys, Everyone, lend me your energy for this last game. We haven't had a win in over an hour. I know. You're thinking that the way I play, you're like, wait, you've actually won a game before? Yes, yes, I have. No! Are you kidding me? Don't tell me. Don't tell me this. Oh, this is a different guy. This is a different guy. Whew. Whew. I was worried about that. You watched the last one? Did you watch the short? Is that what you're talking about? Or did you watch the long form? The last one. Thank you either way. Appreciate that. The long form was, it was an atrocious, atrocious, like, you know what? Wait, hold on. It turns out that all my long form videos are like really apparently horrible when I experience for me, and it's not anything other than the fact that I make myself suffer. I played the long form video. The most recent one was yeah, I know I need to reload there. I just didn't. The most recent video was me using the new Spiderman mask I got, and it smelled awful. That it made my mouth taste funny. That's how bad it was. So we got rid of that, by the way. That's gone. It's not here anymore. They thankfully took that back at GameStop. Otherwise, it would have been very sad. This most recent video I'm working on right now is me using the worst gun in the game. And it is awful. And I struggled so much to get a kill with it, and the games were so sweaty. I can't aim right now. My aim is gone. Blow off the sensor of my mouse. Make sure it's good. I might need to take the ball out of my mouse. You guys remember those mice? You have to take the ball out of? No? You don't remember that? Oh, good. Oof. I'm gonna date myself here. We're dating myself to be born in the 1900s. I'll tell you that. If you used a mouse with a ball in it... I see a little hop I did there? That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That was a bad hop. That was... Captain, that was a bad hop. I'm sorry. I apologize. We're gonna go down here and hopefully not die. Disclaimer, I might die. And if I do, that's the end of Spider-Man. This guy didn't think I saw him, but I saw him before I hopped over there. I don't know if you guys could see on the screen with how it's positioned. I think you could. I think you could. But I can see a little bit more of the screen than you can. This cluster, or actually this is an airstrike. No, I can't use that. Okay. Yo, I think we go on roof. I didn't expect to see someone right there. That was, he was hiding under the chairs, stairs plating up. I was hiding under the chairs plating up. Okay. Remember, guys, don't go for loadout right away. It's a bad idea. Okay. Danger, 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 stranger, danger. Okay. We got the Ladra. I love the Ladra. Okay, I used to love the Ladra. Maybe I don't anymore. Maybe I do. Who knows? What's your favorite SMG? Is it the Ladra? It could be. I'm hoping nobody's on the roof. Okay, we're good. We're good. Someone bought a loadout over there. I'm so bad at this gun long range. I really need to use it close range. Probably shouldn't use it because of that, actually. Really? There's someone sniping me with an HDR. Oh, no, that's not an HDMR. This is like the, is this the Invictus? Vel 46. Ooh, Vel 46. I really haven't used the Vel much recently, but it looks so cool just in general. I can't get in that window. I'm dead. No, I ran out of ammo! The shock charge got me! There's another guy coming there right away. Remember, last game of the stream, folks. We got to do something here. We got to play well. So far, 2 kills, but 4 elims. Someone's been taking my kills there. It means I'm doing damage and not finishing the job. Guy on the roof here. I'm gonna die. Goodbye. That's the end of Spider-Man. 2 different people shooting at me. One named I Love Men Too, and the other named Blaze. What is optics? Optics. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed today. We'll come back to more with some more fun things to talk about. Probably, maybe. Something like that. It was Game Boys today. Sandwiches and things like that. But for now, that's it. You're gonna play some Warzone. Alright, see you later, Jeff. Have a good one. Good luck playing some Warzone. Get some dubs. We're gonna end the poll. People, you were saying that a hot dog is a sandwich. More people said yes than no. So it's official. You are the committee for establishing the sandwich regulations. Congratulations. A hot dog is a sandwich. We're gonna go ahead. Head off for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you tomorrow if you're here. Again, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. 4 to 6 p.m. We're going to have a good one. Thank you guys so much. And here is the Genuine Throwing Knife Killer. Peace out.